Thank you for joining me. This time I will work on this watercolor painting. You can see the materials that I use in the description. I'd love to see how you do and give you my feedback. So if you can, come join me on Patreon and access my full learning center. This video is sponsored by enjoyingart brushes. These creative brushes give you a whole different experience in watercolor painting. Learn more and order yours today at enjoyingart.com brushes. 2/3 from the top and 1/3 from here. Just put a little mark over here. Then after you do this mark, and also going to do a little mark over here to reserve the light shade. Remind myself like that. Okay, this is the reflection of that boat. And the size of the boat, I'm going to put it right here. I'm going to just put it like this. This is the boat. This is the drawing. That's good. And maybe the person right over here. Again, it's not much paint. I just have a little paint. I'm going to make you to have pretty good confidence with watercolor. If you just start painting it directly, drawing directly with the brush, okay, like that. And the reflection right here. Okay, that's good. And you don't have to make it look finished. Okay, a little bit over here. That's just good. And now over here, that would be a light shade. And I can just make a little line. Okay, not really dark. Now a little line over here. From here all the way, draw that. If you can do that straight, and this is great, that a little bit like that, that will be under the light shade. Okay, like that. That will be fine. That is the same as the color to the background. Okay, and the next thing we're going to talk about how to use a lot of water to wash it wet into wet. Soft transition over there. So it requires wet into wet. You want to work on the larger shape before smaller shape. How to mix the gray color. So this is very important. The gray color is very much this three color. Let's take a look. If I'm going to take the yellow over here, okay, you can start any color you want. Okay, I'm going to take the yellow first. My brush will start from very clean, just like that. I'm going to have more yellow. Okay, here you go. I'm going to get some red. So you know this two color together, it is orange color, right? So you don't need the orange color as the primary. And then you're going to take the blue, any blue you want. And then you have these three color together. And you can see the mixture. And this color, it looks like a little bit more gray, brown color. That means you need more blue, right? Because the brown is the darker tone of these two. Does that make sense? So I need to mix a little bit more. I'm going to take more blue in here. Okay, now I'm going to come back, take more red in here. Okay, I'm going to get a little bit yellow from the side. It's okay. And I'm going to get a little bit red. I'm going to get a little bit yellow. So now this is very dark. I'm going to use a little bit over here. Now I'm going to take quite a bit of water, just the full load of brush with the water. Now I'm going to take a look at this color and take a look at that. I look at this a little bit too much blue, right? A little bit too cool. So I'm going to get a little bit red in here. It would make it a little bit more neutral. Okay, here you go. Just play with this three color together. You can get something really good. Now I'm going to add another big load of brush of water. Now I'm going to take it right there. Ready? Now I'm going to take this. Now I'm going to start from the top over here. You can see that? This is the pink. This is the very much neutral grade, but do it a little bit quicker. This is called considered as a flat wash. Okay, because the color, the same, coming down all the way, keep coming down. And you can make this horizon line area is a little bit higher if you want to. I'm gonna get a little bit more water. Okay, just get more water. I'm gonna get the water right over here so you can see. I'm just gonna get more water. You see that? I'm not cleaning the whole brush. It just take more water in here and let go a little bit from my brush. Just overlap with this. You see that? Overlap this, and I'm also gonna watch out the white line underneath. Okay, I'm gonna have this, the white line. Okay, I may not be able to save it. And that is good. I'm gonna keep going over here. If I can also save the edge of that person, that would be great. If not, that will be fine. We can use other way to reserve that white space. I'm gonna put this in over here. I don't want the color on the outside, and I'm gonna paint the outside over here, and just watch out the corner like this. That's okay. Now I'm gonna continue over here by using overlapping over here. Now it has a soft edge. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit more. I'm going to make it more horizontal. So I'm going to have this side, just half of the brush, moving it outside over there. So this is good. A little bit over here, moving a little bit over here before I continue going down. Okay, ready? Now I'm going to take a little water again, mix into this. Now I'm going to finish the rest of the painting. I'm going to leave enough gap over here. Little gap, little white gap. Okay, here you go. That's just good. I'm going to have this gradually. Just go through from the left to the right. Okay, and I finish this step. I'm going to mix that little bit, this dark color with the blue. Okay, I'm going to look at the whole shape of I'm going to make the boat a little bit bigger. Okay, like this. Coming up over here. And always start from the larger shape, a little bit more dominant shape. Okay, like this. I'm going to have this. I'm going to leave the edge, have a little bit white. Okay, like that. That's good. And coming down over here. Okay. Now I'm going to have more blue. Okay, take more blue color. Put it in the wet area. Okay, that's good. And just watch me for now. Now I'm going to have a little bit gray color. Okay, now I'm going to just clean the brush. Just let's get a little bit gray color for the reflection. Okay, now right here, the opposite angle, like that. I'm going to keep a little bit wet, connected. That's fine. Like that. The reflection onto here, like this. Okay, and that's a good shape. I'm going to actually draw a little line on the side over here, like that. Okay, that's just good. Okay, I'm going to, after you dry, I'm going to come back to give a little bit more clean, a little bit darker. Okay, I'm going to have that a little shape for this guy. Okay, here we go, like this. And somewhere a little bit lighter at the shoulder over here. And I can also put a little shape over here. I'm going to make a little bit warmer color for the head. Right there. I'm going to have a little bit darker color. Okay, be patient. A little bit darker color right here. Okay, right over here. That's okay. And this guy right here. Now you can actually use the even darker color like that, a little bit darker. Just looking for just the shape. Okay, don't look at this person. Okay, have that shape like this, and the shape would connect the imagination. Okay, that's good. like that. That has nice shape. I'm gonna have something over here. Look at like the little arm, like that. That's just fine. And the front, the top over here, have a little big thin line. Okay. So if you're feeling comfortable, you can control the brush the way you want it, and this is fine. Okay, take a little while to get your muscles to be more controlled. So now I'm gonna get a little red color. Okay, get a little red, and I'm gonna put it on the face. Okay, see that right over here. That right there. That is good. And whatever shape, it will be fine. I'm gonna have a little warm color here too. Make it feel like it could be the arm, it could be something. That's just totally fine. Okay, this is good. And I'm going to have a little big line. Okay, also can be the same color like this. I'm gonna have a little line over here with a petal right here, and make that, and then drag the line right from here all the way to the hand. Okay, like that. So if you want, you get I want it to be thicker, a little bit thicker. Thicker is easy. Just do it one more time. Like take a look on this side, right? Coming right in here. Look at the angle. Look at the first. Okay, you know that right from here. Now I'm gonna get a little bit red. Okay, a little red over here. Here you go, like that. A little bit shape. That's good. And almost there. And I'm gonna have a little bit blue color like that. Is draw that a little bit over here. This is good. And a little reflection of this, just a little bit light shape coming in like that. And now do a little bit reflections. So this color is very, very light. Okay, doesn't really need much. Like I see that, just take a very little color. That's good enough. Okay, that is a little bit more red into it. Just think about this, all these three colors, how much is each. There's a little bit more red. Now you see how much little paint that I need. Okay, and I'm going to start over here and right directly under this guy like that. Doesn't really need much color like that, and a little bit more toward the left side. And I'm going to draw a few lines like this, softer. That's good. I'm going to have that a little bit shape coming down. And here you go, a little big shape coming down like that, a little bit soft. Okay, if you want to be softer, you can use the water to make it even softer, right? Okay, like that. This is pretty good. I'm gonna have that little shape, the reflection. Okay, that looks pretty interesting already. And the next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna mix some really dark colors by using just the red with the Prussian blue. Okay, be patient. Now I'm gonna have this color. It's very, very dark and get a little bit red. See, now I'm going to put this dark color, very dark color, right in the top over here. Okay, and that's good. And also right on the edge of the water. Okay, right there, all the way from here to there. Okay, now we have a little bit more separate, and I make the boat a little bit taller. That's totally fine. And I'm going to make this shape a little bit darker. Let's see how tiny a painting you can do. And you have to practice both brushes. Okay, so if you have, so don't let go though. Don't think about, oh, I cannot do it. I cannot do it. Okay, don't say that. That's so depressing. Okay, have to. And I'm going to shape the brush. I'm only going to use one hair in the tip of the brush. I'm going to have that little line like that. Ooh, that's interesting. And maybe another line over here too. I'm not too sure. Just very tiny line like that. If you also like oil painting, you can see how I do this.
in another YouTube channel. The link is in the description. I know that life can sometimes be hectic and messy, but I hope that with art, you can relax and just enjoy the moment. I will see you in my next video.